Hello everyone, welcome back to Tea Time with Aloha and Coco, guys. I'm Vicky. If you are new around here, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below to be part of the Tea Time family. Guys, today I'm super excited because we're going to be recreating some of the most popular Instagram/TikTok holiday food crafts. I'm super into food crafts. I love it because I love when I get an opportunity to play with my food with my kids. I think it's really important for them to get creative in the kitchen and have fun. So we're going to be doing that today. There's 3 things I want to do. The first one is not so like viral or anything like that. It's just making a gingerbread house. But I'm going to make it a contest. Who does it best? Is it me? Is it my husband? Is it Aloha? Is it Coco? I don't know. We're going to find out. The second one is the cinnamon bun snow globe. But we're going to put a twist on ours. And the last one, the chocolate pine cone. This has gone viral on Instagram, on TikTok. I have to try it myself. I want the girls to try it. I want to see if it's family friendly. I want to see if it's easy enough for little hands. I'm sure it's easy enough for little hands, but what will it look like at the very end? Is it going to look like a pine cone if I make it? We're going to find out. Anyways, let's jump into our video and make viral Christmas foods. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to be making cinnamon roll snow globes. Super simple to make. I'm going to try to do it on these little pecan swirls. We picked them up at Publix, but if you want to go a little fancier and do cinnamon rolls from like your favorite bakery, you definitely can. So the first thing you're going to need are some cinnamon rolls. The next thing you're going to need is some icing, because we're going to be covering the top layer of that with some icing. I love cream cheese icing. But I couldn't find it, so we're going to go with this one. You're also going to need some fake edible snow. So I found these little crystal sugar pieces. I found this at Michael's. This is going to be great for that. You're also going to need some edible decor. So over at Michael's, I found these little gingerbread men, and I found these little wafer paper gingerbread houses. As you can see, they added to the top of the cupcake. So we're going to be doing that for the top. And then, of course, we're going to be using some ornaments as the snow globe cover. Now, you can do the ornaments that are round and they're broken in half that you can kind of like twist on and then twist back on. It's a full circle. But I saw these at Michael's and I was like, what if we made them this way? That'll be cool. And then we can kind of like maybe add a little bit of icing here with some sprinkled snow. I don't know, let's get creative. So I purchased a couple of these and that's how we're gonna go with. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is clean all the ornaments. These are intended for holiday decor, so you don't wanna put anything that has any germs or anything as a food display. So we're gonna go ahead and clean these up really, really well, and then we're gonna start working on the food. So let's wash these. And of course, anybody who's working on this, wash your hands. So we have the little paper wafers already laid out. You can use whatever you want. And we have the little gingerbread people that we're gonna go ahead and add on top. So the first thing we're gonna do is place a little cinnamon roll on the bottom dish. If you were to do this with the circular ornament, then you can just display the cinnamon roll in like a cupcake, like the little cups, and then you could just put the half ornament on top. First step is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ice the cinnamon roll. So make it look like it's a little like snowland, like filled with snow. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the little paper wafer houses. You can eat these. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick one that I really, really like to put on top of the cinnamon roll. But you see how we covered the cinnamon roll completely with icing? That's the first step. Let's move on over to this. Whoa, aloha. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Mommy.
Okay, Ya voy para allá. Okay, let's see.
They're sinking in the snow.
Hold on, we're gonna fix it now. Okay. Squeeze it in there a little bit. Make it stand. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see yours. Ooh, you already added the gingerbread little people. Coco, let me see yours. Now I'm gonna add my little gingerbread people.
That tastes like marshmallow.
And let's get the other little gingerbread person. And put it right here.
There's no sweetness in it.
No, stand up.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so cute. Okay, now we're gonna add the final touch, snow. So this is a little crystal sugar I bought. Again, got it at Michael's. So now we're just gonna go ahead and put some in the palm of our hand and then just sprinkle it on. You don't wanna do this sugar before adding all of the little details, because then you're not gonna be able to stick it. So let's add our little crystal sugar. Okay, so now we're just gonna add little snow. So now that we're done, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the top of the ornament.
Mom, this does not fit. Look at this.
And then you're gonna go ahead and place the top over it. And you have a little ornament, a cinnamon roll snow globe. So cute. Okay, let me see the girls. So those are our little snow globe cinnamon rolls. I know that I told you guys you can get other cinnamon rolls, but these are like the perfect size. I think anything bigger than that is not gonna work, just for at least these ornaments. And most of the ornaments you can find at the Dollar Tree, it's about that size. So if you don't wanna do this whole globe, you can do half an ornament and just put it up top. But I really like this because it allows for the little wafer houses and all that stuff. I love it. So now we're going to be making some chocolate pine cones. This is a trend that's going all over the internet. It's super viral. We're going to try to do it ourselves. So you're going to need either brownies that you make at home, or you can buy brownies already made. I decided to buy brownies already made just so that I have less items to deal with when putting all of it together. So pre-made brownies. You're going to need some Nutella, some powdered sugar, and this cereal. This cereal is from like another country or something, so your best bet is to buy it from Amazon. We ordered it from Amazon, just got here, so we're going to go ahead and make our pine cones. Let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 brownies each. We're gonna put it inside of a bowl, and we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of Nutella, and we'll just add a little bit more Nutella until the consistency is almost like a thick mush, but not too mushy like mashed potato, a little bit stronger. So girls, go ahead and take 2 brownies and put it inside your bowl.
Oh my god.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna close this up. Let's add some Nutella. We're breaking it up a little bit so that we can get the Nutella into all the little nooks. So we're just breaking up the brownie a little bit, and then we're gonna add the Nutella. How's it going? Good. Okay, keep going. Okay, so now,
baby,
start mixing it. You want to use a spoon? You can.
Yeah.
Use a spoon.
I want to use a spoon for you.
Okay.
Just.
Okay, mush it with your hands.
Oh my god. Let me just. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so after we finished mixing and it had a good consistency that we can kind of put together like Play-Doh and it would stay firm, then we started sculpting these these pieces. Now I know it doesn't look very promising, but it's okay. This is just a trust the process type of situation, I hope. So we have our 3 little pine cone shapes, and now we're gonna take our Choco-Pick cereal, and we're going to start taking these little tiny pieces of cereal and placing them one by one on our little pine cones. Okay, so as you can see, they are like little tiny bowls almost. So you have to just start putting them around one by one, like all around, then go up one, then go up one, then go up one until you're at the very tippy top. So let's get started. So this is how mine turned out. I figured that starting from the top was easier because what would happen is you start at the top closed, and then when you start adding the ones in the bottom, they overlap the top one and it gives it more of a realistic pine cone look. So this is mine. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of the powdered sugar on top so it's like a snowy pine cone. Aloha is working on hers. I like it because the first one didn't work out, and she's coming up with different ways to make it her own and to make it stick better. So she's working on hers, and Coco is doing the same thing. She's working from the top, and then she's gonna work her way towards the bottom. So guys, that was it. I had such a good time. I think that the easiest from all three was the cinnamon bun snow globe. The second easiest was definitely the pine cone. And the third was a gingerbread house. As you can see, we had zero luck with the gingerbread house. I feel like I don't know how to really make a gingerbread house. It doesn't work. I don't know if it's the icing that we're using that is just not the best. My husband did a phenomenal job, but then again, my husband went to school for architecture, so it's like... But overall, I think that allowing the girls to just do whatever they want with the gingerbread house, let them get creative. Don't necessarily follow the photo unless you want to build that exactly. But they got fed up after a while. They were like, nah, next. So it was fun, but we had a good time. It was a lot of fun. My personal favorite, definitely the chocolate pine cone. I think it looked just like a pine cone. I highly recommend it for little ones. Even if the end result does not look like the pine cone I made, this is the best activity for fine motor skills, for hand-eye coordination. This is just a phenomenal activity, especially for little ones. The girls, they obviously they tried their best. They got a little bit frustrated towards the end because what happens is the chocolate, the brownie, and the Nutella, it was starting to dry out, so crumbles were falling off. So this is something that you have to do rather quickly, or maybe add a little bit more Nutella so it does have that mushy consistency, and when it starts to dry, you're still able to mold it around. I don't know, I had a fantastic time. The girls loved it, and I highly recommend this for any Christmas party you're having with coworkers or with family. It was just a really good time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A lot of creative juices were flowing here. You can take these ideas and turn them into your own. Maybe you don't want to add Nutella. Maybe you want to add a different ingredient. Maybe you don't want to do brownies. Maybe you want to do cake. I don't know. I feel like there's just so much that you can do with these ingredients. So much you can do with these ideas. Just make them your own. Have fun. And best of all, happy holidays. Thank you guys once more. Don't forget to click like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. Don't forget to stay magical, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Vlogmas.